We need flexibility both ways. We need flexibility between work and home life and how they meld. And we can't just assume that we can keep them separate. If you happen to have a job, I've had jobs like this earlier in my life, in another, life long ago. I worked in a factory. I had a job where I worked on a farm. I had a job where I worked construction. I had those jobs when I was younger, saving money to go to college and working summers and that kind of stuff. Those jobs were a little different. And those jobs were the type where I could go to work, do the job, go home, do my home stuff, back and forth, right? But in the knowledge economy, that's not how it is. Like it completely bleeds together all the time. And no matter how much I try to put boundaries up so that work doesn't always bleed into home life and vice versa, it still does. And it's really hard to keep those things separate, even if that's my intention. And so we just have to acknowledge that, I can't, just like I cannot stop stresses at work from bleeding into home, I cannot stop stresses from home bleeding into work. And if
Absolutely.
my employer can't acknowledge that, then they can pay for my therapy bills at home because